Welcome to Poetry Changes Lives, my book of poetry history and a thought for the day, all in this one book as usual. poetrychangeslives.com is the website where you can read all about it. Sign up and get a free daily email with this reading, and you can even buy the book there if you wish, or just go into a bookshop and order it, or order it from Amazon for that matter. I think it makes a great present to give people, and a great present to yourself as well. Give you something that you can refer to each day of the year, put a bit of beautiful poetry into your heads. What an opportunity. It's a great pleasure to be back in this garden after a break of nearly 3 weeks in hospitals and that sort of thing. Not out of the woods yet, but it's good to be back getting a bit of home comfort at the moment. And I thank you all for your love and support. The power of poetry has really kept me going, and the power of your support and love has kept me going as well. Wow, I really mean that, and I thank you all. On this day in 1491, the future King Henry VIII of England was born. His attempts to divorce his pious and loving first wife, Catherine of Aragon, led to the English Reformation. Henry was a pretty appalling man. Catherine, on the other hand, steadfastly refused a divorce and probably continued to hold him in high regard all her life, despite his outrageous behavior. Perhaps because of the early death of Henry's older brother, Henry himself was obsessed with the succession in what came to be known as the King's Great Matter. That led him to take in all 6 wives, 2 of whom were beheaded for adultery. I'm going to read one of the most lovely poems probably ever written in the English language. It's anonymous, but it could very well have been written by Catherine of Aragon. It typifies her attitude towards Henry, a man who gave us so much grief and injustice, and it is full of tender love and regret. I find it actually very, very moving. It demonstrates to me the power of beautiful poetry when a voice suddenly speaks to us across the centuries, like this one. And you think, wow, that was a real experience. That is the voice of poetry. See what you think of this wonderful anonymous poem from the 15th century. Since first I saw your face. Since first I saw your face, I resolved to honor and renown you. If now I be disdained, I wish my heart had never known you. What I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle? No, 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 my heart is fast, and cannot disentangle. The sun, whose beams most glorious are, rejecteth no beholder, and your sweet beauty past compare, made my poor eyes the bolder. Where beauty moves and wit delights, and signs of kindness bind me, there, oh there, where'er I go, I leave my heart behind me. If I desire or praise you too much, that fault you may forgive me. Or if my hands had strayed but a touch, then justly might you leave me. Poor Catherine of Aragon, married to a monster at the, I think, roughly the age of 17. I could be slightly out there, but just a beautiful person who didn't please her king enough. Today I will be true and steadfast in all my relationships to the best of my abilities. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.